is forest burning. Forest burning can be described as any uncontrolled and non-prescribed combustion or burning of plants in a natural setting such as a forest, grassland, brushland, or tundra, which consumes the natural fuels and sprays based on environmental conditions. There are three basic types of forest burning. Firstly, crown fires. Crown fires burn trees up their entire length to the top. These are the most intense and dangerous wildland fires. Secondly, surface fires. Surface fires burn only surface, litter, and duff. These are the easiest fires to put out and cause the least damage to the forest. And the last one is ground fires. Ground fires occur in deep accumulations of humus, peat, and similar dead vegetation that become dry enough to burn. Occasionally, especially during prolonged drought, such fires can smolder all winter underground and then emerge at the surface again in spring.
Based on our research, there are two main factors that can cause forest burning. First, non-human factors. Fire triangle. There are three conditions that need to be present in order for a forest burning to burn: fuel, oxygen, and a heat source. Fuel is any flammable material surrounding a fire, including trees, grasses, brush, even homes. The greater an area's full load, the more intense the fire. Air supplies the oxygen a fire needs to burn. Heat source helps spark the forest burning and bring fuel to temperature hot enough to ignite. Lightning, burning campfires or cigarette, hot wines, and even the sun can all provide sufficient heat to spark a forest burning.
Weather. In recent time, most major forest burning has been started in remote areas by dry lightning. Strong wind also promote the rapid spread of fire by lifting burning amber into the air. This is known as spotting and can start a new fire up to 14 km 20 minutes downwind from the fire front. Next is natural phenomena. Large violent forest burning can generate wind of their own, called fire whirls. Fire whirls are like tornadoes and result from the vortices created by the fire heat. When the vortices are tightened from horizontal to vertical, these create fire whirls. These whirls has been known to hurl flaming logs and burning debris over considerable distances.
Climate change. The Earth's climate is influenced and changed through natural causes like volcanic eruption, ocean currents, the Earth's orbital changes, solar variation, and internal variability. Volcanic eruptions pump out clouds of dust and ash which block out some sunlight. Some reports indicate that a changing climate could also be contributing to the ferocity of the 2019-2020 fires, with hotter, drier conditions making the fire season longer and much more dangerous. The 2019-2020 Australian forest burning season, also known as the Black Summer, was a period of unusually intense in many parts of Australia. Throughout the summer, hundreds of fire burns, mainly in the southeast of the country. The major fire peaked during December until January. At its peak, air quality dropped to hazardous levels in all southern and eastern states. The cost of dealing with the forest burning is expected to exceed the $4.4 billion of the 2019 Black Saturday fires, and tourism sector revenues fell by more than $1 billion.
Slash and burn agriculture, also called fire fallow cultivation, is a farming method that involves the cutting and burning of plants in a forest or woodland to create a field called a swidden. The method begins by cutting down the trees and woody plants in an area. The downed vegetation or slash is then left to dry, usually right before the rainiest part of the year. Then, the biomass is burnt, resulting in a nutrient-rich layer of ash which makes the soil fertile, as well as temporarily eliminating weed and pest species.
Climate change. Humans are increasingly influencing the climate and the Earth's temperature by burning fossil fuels, cutting down rainforests and farming livestock. This adds enormous amounts of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere, increasing the greenhouse effect and global warming. For decades, forest burning in Indonesia have been an annual environmental crisis, but the dry conditions caused by the 2015 El Nino make that year's fire season the worst in 20 years. Approximately 6.4 million acres of land were burned between June and October, Indonesia's dry season. The fires, many burning on carbon-rich peatland, exposed millions of people across Southeast Asia to toxic haze and tripled Indonesia's annual greenhouse gas emission. Nearly all fires in Indonesia are human-caused. The world's lung raged with fire across the southern Amazon in August and September, making it one of the biggest environmental events of 2019. Although
Since the beginning of 2019, Brazil's National Institute for Space Research (INPE) recorded at least 75,336 wildfires between January and August, with more than 40,000 within the Amazon rainforest.
we hope that this video could be an inspiration to all so that we can together change the world to be the better place. Kindly hit the like button and thanks for watching.